this?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah? Okay.
The next item in our collection has been salvaged from shipwreck relics. Here is a tortoiseshell incense box with relief carvings. Based on the engravings at the bottom of the box, this appears to be a precious treasure used by a previous dynasty's empress. Remarkably, it still retains traces of its original fragrance. Ladies and gentlemen, which one of you would like to acquire this? The starting price is 8,000 silver. Please place your bids. Don't forget, the distinguished guest who acquires an item may invite their partner to lead the next dance.
For Daria, my beautiful daughter, I'm willing to offer 10,000 silver.
15,000 silver! It's for my beloved Miss Ariella.
I didn't expect there to be this many mages present at a ball. We all have the same goal.
Of course. This nobles only consider Knight's Whispers to be a poetry collection left behind by Sir Saren. They forgot that he was the greatest archmage in Philus's history. He was the last one who...
Shh! Lower your voice. Mages are already competitive enough as it is. We don't need nobles to increase the price because of their obsession with being refined, cultured individuals.
So, that's why you're enduring a boring social gathering. What does the poetry collection say about the sacred core? It's a shame I'm not a fiend you summoned to blindly follow orders. If you won't tell me, I'll find out through socializing. Perfect. The nobles here believe a count and countess who have returned from foreign lands are intriguing. One must be evil to know another villain. Oh? I'm assuming you met him then. Did you lose to him? Is that why you missed your chance to enter the sacred core? I guess the mages believe he wrote a prophecy that tells of the sacred core's next appearance. Your goals are all so banal, but my curiosity is piqued, I admit. How do you plan to outbid these mages? I see. I've underestimated your intelligence, Countess.
The next item is a fragment from a poetry collection written by Sir Saren. It's called Knight's Whispers. He was more famous as a mage. Several of his poems circulated in a royal court. The starting price is 1,000 silver. Please place your bids.
$5,000 silver.
10,000 silver.
I am willing to offer 20,000 silver.
I didn't expect so many to have a great interest in a poetry collection. The latest bid was 60,000 silver. Would anyone like to place a higher bid?
Did someone open a window? Where is this breeze coming from?
My lady, why don't you tell me when something catches your fancy? You wouldn't need to be so stressed.
Here's a hint for all of you. The next dance is called Moonshadow Waltz. For those of you who are interested in being the lead dancer with their partner, this is your final opportunity. 60,000 silver!
Since you earnestly made a request for my services.
Sir, what's wrong?
What's happening? Someone has fainted?
Quick! Call for a physician!
I shall abide by your wishes. You asked for my assistance, yet you're unhappy with my methods. I didn't kill him. That's already being discreet.
Sir Saren's poetry collection for 60,000 silver. 60,000 silver going once, going...
100,000 silver.
Did you say 100,000 silver? Sir...
I'm Count Cyrus, and I am willing to pay 100,000 silver. Since you've been compromised, I might as well buy it legitimately. I thought you were the wealthy one here. As your husband, I need to prove myself worthy.
100,000 silver! Sold! Congratulations to Count Cyrus on acquiring Knight's Whispers.
This little stone should be sufficient.
Velmure hasn't seen a noble spend so lavishly in quite some time. I heard only mages have an interest in this poetry collection. Could you be one as well?
I'm sorry. I'm unaware of their strange curiosities. The story is what caught my eye. Supposedly, this archmage witnessed the death of his lover in his youth, and she was a poet. Before she died, she left behind a blank page in her manuscript and asked him to complete it for her. Thus, on that same night every year, he used forbidden magic to send a newly written page of poetry to his lover, until they formed a complete collection. These pages are his lover's epitaph. Beneath frozen tears' firmament, the rose in the mist eternally sleeps. Her petals bloom with the illusion's blood. She guides those marked by destiny to a place where none dare to venture.
I didn't know the poetry collection concealed a beautiful tragedy. It's the first time I've heard of it.
I was only made aware of the tale a few days ago, yet I knew I had to obtain it. Regardless of the price I must pay, I needed to give it to my wife. My lady, we have only tasted the beginning of marriage's joys. However, my commitment to spend my lifetime with you surpasses life itself.
I believe the Count wishes to extend an invitation to his wife for the next dance.
My dearest wife, would you be so kind as to dance with me? I came up with the fantasy myself. It happened decades ago. No one remembers it anymore. People will believe anything you tell them. Mirrors in this world cannot reflect beings from the underworld. Are you afraid they'll discover my existence? To these people, I shouldn't exist. Curious. A mage compared herself to a fiend. Don't let your mood be so easily affected. Remember, we're still in someone else's mansion. Our actions at this ball will become the gossip passed between guests. Is fighting your husband who gave you a precious item a wise choice?
By tomorrow morning, the tale of your loving devotion will be known throughout Velmure.
Today's ball was truly memorable. Once we're home, we'll savor it for a long time. Wouldn't you agree, my beloved?
We shall take our leave. I hope you'll rest well.
Me? A traitor? I wouldn't refer to it as a betrayal, let alone insubordination. I suggest you call it a test. You must endure these sorts of trials if you want me to stay. And to serve you, I must confirm your true capabilities. You're so cautious for a simple duel, and you desire to enter the sacred core. I could destroy all those portraits in that case. We can say your ancestors' spirits appeared at midnight for a family reunion. neither of us are dead. I suppose we'll continue this at another time. I'm hungry. Let me drink from you. I can't drink blood, and the couch isn't comfortable. You either let me dine, or allow me to rest well tonight. Don't look back.